Right. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't even know why this is on my screen. I actually don't. It was just like this. Oh well, moving on. I'm sure you guys already see the thumbnail. You already know what's gonna happen. So I don't even know why I'm wasting time doing this. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. I wasn't joking when I said I was gonna rant about this, and where do I begin? Okay, so this kind of started when I saw this post that Nintendo of America posted on their Instagram. Okay, I saw the name Banjo Bottom and thought, that's ridiculous. He's clearly a lute, not a banjo. That's my dumbass fault. And apparently I'm tone deaf. But anyways, I was wondering like where those crazy names came from. And I looked into it, and apparently these names go far back than I thought. So before I even go any further, when I say like the names, I mean the names of these guys. Like I'm jiggling around right here, like the seven boss tikis, if you will. Now, when I played this as a child, I didn't even know they had names. I kind of knew the instruments associated with them. Well, clearly, except for one of them, because, again, I'm fucking tone deaf. So I looked into it, and I was bored, so I was looking up the Smash 4 trophies from Donkey Kong Country, because, you know, they used to do trophies before Spirits, so I looked into the Smash 4 Donkey Kong trophies, and apparently, what the Kalimba Tiki, specifically the red and blue one, in the PAL versions of the game, which is primarily like in the UK or Australia, I think, I could be wrong. They refer to him as Crazy Kalimba, crazy with a K, and I was like, I never knew that. So I looked at other reviews, like other like trophy reviews that they put in the game, and apparently the the description, that's what I meant, for Thugly, Stu, and Mole Miner Max, those three, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Those three specifically. In their trophy descriptions, in the PAL version of Smash 4, I should add, the PAL version specifically, they refer to the Tikis by their names. Those being Dong O, Banjo Bottom, and drawing a blank, Xylabone. Again, mind you, I never knew that because, like, I just never looked into that. I never did. So I got curious, and I'm like, so did anybody, like, determine, like, what about the other names? Like, when did those come out? Well, I found out that it wasn't until, like, 2017, I think, like, 3 years after that. Mind you, Donkey Kong Country Returns, like, came out in, like, 2010, and then the 3DS version came out in 2012, mind you. Smash 4 2014, so that's when those few names were revealed. But then the other three, being the Maraca Gang, Accordion, and Wacky Pipes, they were revealed through, like data mining and whatnot. Because if you don't know something, you look at the data mine, you look at the code. I don't know the process. I just know that's what they did. And that's how the other names were revealed. And then, of course, fast forward a few years later, they revealed the names on Instagram. But, like, my biggest question is, like, why? Like, why weren't those names revealed from Jump Street? Why did Nintendo feel the need just like not drop that information from the get-go? I can understand not revealing it in 2010 because like you didn't want to spoil it for new players, but like you could have at least like revealed that information like when you dropped the 3DS version, or at least like a year after. But instead of like revealing that information then, you drop 4 of those names on fucking trophy descriptions in a Smash Bros. Game. PAL version specifically, not even all versions. And then people had the data mine the game to reveal the other 3. Like, why did Nintendo feel the need just like not disclose that information publicly from close to the beginning? Now, did I go down this entire rabbit hole because of the whole banjo loot thing that kept driving me insane? Yes. I was passionate about that for years. I thought deep down I was right. I thought I was smart for calling him a loot. Then to find out that I was wrong because Nintendo themselves basically said, fuck you, you were wrong. So I have to live with the fact that I was the dumbass that decided to stay on that hill for no reason. I can't really be too mad though. He does look kind of like sick as fuck. So I mean, I don't know. I fucking guess he's got that going for him at least. Shit.